Back at Billy's home, his mom is forced to fight off a few of the gremlins and ends up killing a couple of them. However, it's depicted in a way less gory fashion in the comic than it was in the film. Billy gets home and is attacked by the leader of the bad gremlins, called Stripe, before it jumps into a pool and starts multiplying. After a slew of new gremlins are born, they start causing havoc around the entire sleepy town. Murray Futterman and his wife, for example, are attacked by gremlins on a snowplow in their own house. Billy and Gizmo go to fill in the town cops on the situation while we see gremlin carnage going on at the same time, including the Caroler gremlins and the Mrs. Deagle stair chair death, along with the Santa attack as well. We see the gremlin messing with the streetlights and the gremlins messing with Kate at the bar. Billy still ends up showing up to save her, and they take off to check the bank, then the theater. Billy, Gizmo, and Kate set the theater boiler to blow to kill as many of the gathered gremlins as they can. Stripe survives the explosion and flees into a department store where Billy, Gizmo, and Kate follow to try and stop him. Stripe attacks them numerous times with saw blades and tiny robots and bows and arrows. After attacking Billy's dad and the family dog when they show up to help, Stripe jumps into the store's fountain, but before it's able to multiply, Gizmo drops the curtains blocking the sun, melting Stripe where he stands. One other difference seen in the comics is that after melting, Stripe jumps out at Billy, but Billy ends up blasting the bones apart with a baseball bat. After everything, back at the Peltzer home, the old man shows up to take Gizmo back, claiming that the family is not ready for a Mogwai. So that's it. That's the comic associated with the Gremlins franchise. It's just a straight adaptation of the 1984 movie, but I still think it's fun because it's an artist's depiction of the events, so everything's done a little bit differently, and yet it's still very familiar and still worth your time. Thanks very much for watching, you guys. Thank you again to that commenter for letting me know that this even existed, and stay tuned for more horror movies in comics form in the near future.